Actually, never mind. You probably should stop drinking.
Give me one good reason.
Because, oh my goodness, my intelligence. You're overindulging, and if you don't slow down, I'll remove you from the premises myself.
Look, you don't need to do that. You don't need to... Look.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Divinity Original Sin 2.
Never forget.
Safe among friends, yeah. So I spoke with you. Yeah, we're gonna continue exploring this area, see what else we can find. That's a lot of people here. What about you? Any news?
News! Fresh from the war owl! Hear all about it!
Sure, I would love to hear all about it.
And your latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
What about the war?
Ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard.
Poor
Don't need
lizards.
to tell you, of all people, them sauce-loving lizards don't stand a chance. Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, folk.
So cruel. I'm interested in the fate of the bishop.
Heaven save us. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers. Kill them all, I say.
Sure.
Do 'em like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now?
No, he's fine. He escaped. I want to hear more about the queen.
Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire. Queen or no queen?
I'm gonna bet all of those were manipulated. All of those things. None of them are real. Well, you. What about you? Are you a merchant?
Majesty's
Magnate.
dropping left and right. Can't say I'm shedding any tears.
You're not wrong. Although we should probably talk to the lady back here. I don't like that wagon. Hello, kiddo.
You're the best.
Okay, what about you? I'm here, by the way. Oh, that's
I'm
not the right
watching
one.
you,
Whoops.
stranger.
Okay.
Whoa, there's a fun face. Byron and I are patching up before we head home. Hope the Order folks are treating you all right. You stay out of trouble now.
Thank you. I will try. Carver, hello.
The Magister startles, realizing there's a stranger in his midst.
What do you want, elf? You can't just come in here as you please. There's Magisters missing. I'm trying to conduct a bloody investigation.
I can help. I'm an elf. Humans don't really have a big talent as I do when it comes to traveling. Like, I mean elf.
I didn't ask for your opinion, savage. I asked why you're here. Now answer me.
I mean, I was supposed to meet someone, but wrong building
Well,
probably.
mind your bloody step in future. I've an investigation to carry out, and I don't need any more distractions.
A fugitive, maybe? You spoke about a fugitive?
Yes, a vile little tinkerer goes by the name of Higba. 3 of my Magisters have gone missing of late from right here in Driftwood. All signs are that Higba is responsible.
And is there a reward for catching this fugitive?
Catching, killing, I don't care.
Killing?
There'll be gold
Ooh.
for whoever puts an end to this rat.
You have my... I'm interested.
If you see anything, tell me or my men at once. Otherwise, keep the hell out of our way.
All right.
It's stop wasting.
All right. Okay. Easy, dude. Easy. Hello there.
State your business to my...
You're the one who's sleeping.
Elton, my inkwell is
course.
dry.
Hello there.
Oh, great, a citizen. Can't you see I'm on a break here?
I found a destroyed Magister caravan outside of town.
What? Oh, no. Poor Demori. Go tell Magister Raymond or Magister Julian immediately. They'll raise the alert. Go.
Okay, Red,
There,
hello.
nodding drowsily, the Magister brings her voluminous sleeve up to her face. She sniffs loudly and suddenly jerks to attention, eyes red-rimmed with zeal, and something else.
They won't take me unawares. I'm ready for anything. See? I haven't stepped in. Well, I'm ready. That's what matters. Vigilance!
Who are they?
Why, whoever's snatching magisters off the street and disappearing them. 6 lost in a week. 6!
6? He said 3, didn't he?
Ready to protect.
Waving you away, she cranes her neck to scan all around her, jaw clenched and eyes flickering.
That is stealing, correct? Yeah, I cannot do anything there. Okay. Anything else over here? I mean, that's also stealing. Magister's air staff. Ooh, Brianna's practice sword. You know what? Ooh. A robbery. What do you mean? No, nothing happened. You didn't see anything. Run away, run away. Leave, run away. Gotta run, gotta run. Don't let them see you. Okay, good. We ran away. I think we did great. Okay, so we got... honestly... I mean, it is a practice sword. She just dropped it outside. Let's just go with that. Like how they knew immediately that it was stolen too. Hello, kid? What are you up to?
You can't go in there, mister. The Meister isn't home and the Magister's locked her house up for her. They was very angry about it. They said mean things about the Meister and they left a mess, a big one.
Okay, do you know anything about the Maestra personally?
She's my friend.
Your friend?
She was one of the Magisters once. She was very high up. She used to look for God people and help them. But then she stopped that and just stayed in the house all the time. She used to play with me, but then the Magisters took her away, they did. They took her outside the village. I'm not allowed outside the village.
What do you think the Meister
She
is?
looks around theatrically to see if there's anyone listening.
When the wind blows from over the stream, I can hear the Meister. I can hear her crying.
Crying?
She gives you a look of the darkest meaning. Then she takes a deep breath, puts on a happy smile, turns, and skips away.
Alright, so that's bad. What does the note say? Can I see what the note says? No, it's just closed. Okay. So, is she the elf that I need to get my hands on? That I need to help out? Because she could be. He can carry things again, so just give him stuff. Okay. That goes to an... Oh, this is where I've been, correct? Oh, that's where the lady is probably at. Okay, I see, I see. But before anything else, though, I would like to explore and talk to people. Bulls. Nice.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
Beautiful, beautiful. That is... I wish I had the option to clap. Beautiful. Very well done. Just to make sure there's nothing weird going on. This is where I came from. Okay, good, 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 good. Again, would like to not deal with source hounds if at all possible. Poisoned fish, go ahead and take that one.
You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man.
Silent Watcher, Silent Watcher. Okay, I see. Are those the people I'm supposed to talk to? I know I'm supposed to talk to someone. I just don't know who. Like, it was... yeah, I don't remember. Why do you stand so weird?
Thinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such?
I can talk to the kids. Sure, eat. Effects unknown. Consume. Yeah, we can sell those too. What about you? Oh, it is identify. It is a bit better than mine. But no strength. No strength bonus. That is a bit sad. That is a bit sad indeed. Yeah, I don't think it's better than mine then if it has no strength bonus. We'll sell it. Both of these are poisoned as well. Is that the dog? What's the dog doing over here? I thought it ran off. That was a good fish though.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Another memory emerges through the same view as before. The 8 of you stand at the barrier, your eyes upon the portal, theirs upon you. The 7 figures nod in unison and begin to chant. An Maflin Didrita, Vedidrita Karim Ravalu. In that moment, darkness seizes you. You are paralyzed in place, arms akimbo and legs locked. The door's ripples part, revealing a black chasm, a window into the encroaching void. The sights melt away. Your vision of the void was brief but potent. You are not cold exactly, but empty, as if you might never again feel joy or sorrow or anything at all.
Decaying? Would you stop making me sad? It's very sad. Very, very sad. These fish are cruel.
I miss Joe's mum.
I can see that you kids have a quest for me, so
Hello,
what is
mister.
that?
The
Hello.
little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
Oh, is he now?
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here.
Okay. My dad is probably a god.
They stare at you in disbelief. Then they start laughing.
You're
Yeah.
weird.
What did I expect to see staring at the water?
We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
You went for a
He
swim.
went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
For Joy?
What?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back.
Is your friend's name Joe?
Ooh, how did you know that?
Mister, have you seen our friend Joe?
They're innocents in a world with precious little innocence left. Let's leave them that way.
What they don't know can't hurt them. Don't tell them.
Don't tell
Kids are
them.
resilient. Tell them the truth.
Oh boy. Yeah, we should probably tell them the truth, I think. No, I mean, it's just a friend. I don't think... If it was family member, I would probably say yes, let's tell them, but let's not tell them. I mean, they're just 2 kids. I don't see how it's gonna change anything that a friend was eaten. Even if he's in for Joy with his mom, it's not... They're probably gonna assume he's dead anyway when they reach of age, so let's just say, don't worry, it's fine. He's probably fine.
The children turn to each other, relieved.
See, Ben? I told you so. If Fort Joy wasn't nice, they'd come home to Driftwood.
Well, I guess so.
Thank you, mister. Now, if you don't mind, we're busy waiting for our friend.
Bye-bye, mister.
The kids turn back to the water. Ben picks his nose.
Water looks a bit cold to me.
Okay, have fun with looking for your friend. Just don't swim yourselves. Oh, actually, they might be stupid enough to do that. Maybe I should have told them the truth. Can I tell the truth now?
Hello, mister.
The little boy...
Hello.
Hello and hello.
I wish I could swim.
Yeah, I bet you wish you could swim. Yeah, that's... Yeah. This one I can apparently take stuff at. Okay, alright. Just free stuff for everyone.
Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain by Seekers! Culprit still at large!
He's alive. How do I know that, you wonder? Well, I saw it happen. I'm strong. Let's enter the tavern, actually. Let's see what's in here. You wanted to go in there, right? Read. So, death is not the end. The handwriting is recognizably Cranley Heward's, but a spidery script betrays a certain nervousness as describes the dark art of necromancy. Okay.
Most divine! We wait, wonder and wonder, seeking signs from the gods.
This is going nowhere.
Oh, you doing okay there, buddy? Oh, I can take this. Hello, and thank you so much for your food.
Rest until the killer is found.
Oh, you're talking about the killer who killed everyone? Interesting. So you might have a lead.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What are you doing, elf? Trying to get a drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat?
No, I wouldn't want to kill a fellow elf. We're kin to each other.
I'm no elf. Don't you call me that.
What? Ask what? Yeah, what have you suspicious in the first place?
Heaven
What?
preserve me. Are you entirely ignorant, elf? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
You don't really look like a Magister.
I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
You should start a new life away from the Magisters.
The Magisters are all I know, all I want. I turned my back on everything else when I joined them. My name, my blood, my history. If I'm not one of them, I'm nothing. I have to help them. 3 Magisters missing so far, and the rest are hunting for some sorcerer called Higba, a bloody tinkerer. He can't be responsible. I'm certain he can't.
Okay, and what have you why are you sure that Higba isn't responsible?
He might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters.
If you don't think it's him, then maybe you should have formed the Magisters.
They won't listen to me. Not anymore.
That's their problem then. Nothing wrong with a few Magisters in the world.
The elf's face creases into a mask of fury.
Another ill word against my brothers, and I'll see this floor wet with your blood. Now get out of here, and don't come back unless you have information I can use.
Okay, I'll just kill you then if that's the case. Don't think I'm strong? Well, we'll see about that.
Title most divine!
Damn right.
Who do I talk to?
We wonder and wonder.
I'm supposed to talk to someone, right?
Gods.
Hello?
May you have interrupted my newest masterpiece!
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice cracks mid-verse.
All right.
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece, and my muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait! You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime.
Surely you wouldn't demand payment from a hero as renowned as myself.
Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you. Very well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions. Are you prepared to answer?
Sure,
He
why not?
stares at you for a few torturing moments.
My first question. Are you hungry? Actually, that's not quite what I mean. But you eat flesh. When you look at me, what do you see? A dwarf? A bard? A meal?
I see that flesh eating is a troublesome and gruesome tradition.
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
An elf craves those memories like an addict craves Drudene. A pity that you turn to the dead for emotional sustenance. Would you not rather form bonds with the living?
And elves are not addicted to memories, we just record them.
I suspect you collect memories not for knowledge, but from fear. Your homeland fell to the ravages of war and death fog. You worry of more loss, more loneliness. Tell me, elf, are you afraid?
I act out of selflessness, not fear. Yeah, I mean, we can always rebuild.
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now, and bask in its resounding refrain. A hunger gnaws at elves, a driving lust. They hunt and wander, seeking rotting flesh. First a taste, a morsel, then the meal. Yet, never sated, start their search afresh. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets. They know the past, so future may be bright. But threatened by the void, they rise together, chasing off the darkness with the light.
The first options were weird, that's why I think I picked the bad one. Okay.
You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon, bards throughout Rivellon will sing it.
And what do I hope to get out of this?
Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. People think it's just a catchy rhyme, but it changes minds and hearts, for good and for ill.
Okay, that's cool. Intriguing. Nice.
He fixes
Hello.
you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, stranger. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
I'm interested in something a little bit more adventurous,
He purses
you see.
his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I don't really have a lot of any of those, really. Constitution memory is 15. That's my best one. A success,
A
okay.
smile spreads across his face. His tongue darts from his mouth to lick the spittle from his lips.
Let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite lovemaking abilities?
I can't look beyond the elves for prowess in lovemaking.
Well, I'm sure that in your own case, that sentiment is almost true. But no, let me tell you the truth of the matter, my friend. The very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
I had something else in mind.
Well, this is what's available. Take it or leave it. And I suggest you take it. It's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do. Am I right?
No, you're not.
He holds out his hand.
No.
We don't have anything else to discuss, so if you'll excuse me, I'll get back to work.
What else do you sell? Just beer? Okay. What about you?
If Mackie's like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink any time he tries to go downstairs.
I don't give a rat's ass what they say downstairs. The Magisters is all that stands between us and the Voidwoken. We should be grateful.
Well, you people are... So this seems to be a mixed place? Maybe? Hello there.
The elf sways on her chair, her eyes focused on the counter in front of her, where she has 6 glasses in a row. With the nails of 2 fingers, she's pressing red welts into her forearm. She slides one of the drinks towards you, her head bobbling heavily on her neck as she nods at the sparkling ale.
And that's
Sure, why not?
nothing like a glass of the good stuff to smudge everything into a pretty shape.
She slides another glass of ale toward you. Its contents sparkle in the dim bar light.
Bottoms up.
The second seems more attractive. Say you're not in the habit of telling pretty and gulp down. Sure. I mean, they're both elves. And sure, let's see what happens here.
Just not.
Fair enough.
Cheers to you, me, and
Her gaze swivels around the room.
Damien's dull knife. This place is horrible. Never mind. Cheers to you, me, and me again. Another.
Worry lines. This is. Actually, never mind. You probably should stop drinking.
Give me one good reason.
Because, oh my goodness, my intelligence. You're overindulging, and if you don't slow down, I'll remove you from the premises myself.
Look, you don't need to do that. You don't need to. Look.
She shows you the 2 swollen, angry red welts on the underside of her arm. She slaps them without finesse, making herself wince, and stares at you intensely.
I know how to make it better. I can fix it, all of it. I'll tell you.
What are you trying to fix?
You know, how when you're just not right. You know, on a person basis. It hasn't been right since the fog. It got in me, in the soul. Too deep.
Where did your thingies come from?
She jerks her arm away from you and gazes lovingly at the welts. She doesn't look up as she speaks.
There's this woman. I'm not crazy. And if she kisses you, she can change you.
In a good way and a bad way. Because I've been kissed before in the game and I got insects and stuff in my mouth.
She's downstairs. And now I'm different.
How did the kiss change you?
It's in her lips. It's in the magic. I changed the right way. And then, I think now I'll be fine. You understand how, sometimes you just want to be fine.
Sure, sometimes, I wish for happiness. Sure.
That's just it, isn't it? That's just it. You ought to go see her. Dorothea. She can help you. She did me.
So she's nice. She doesn't put insects in my mouth.
She looks at you earnestly, her eyes gleaming, the twinkle of the amber ale behind them.
I seem good, don't I? Yeah, I do.
I don't know if you're good. It's a bit confusing, really.
The ale will always get you.
You're a bit confusing. Are you the one I need to talk to? I need to talk to someone in the bar.
Finally. Your colleague over there is absolutely useless. I'll have a bowl of the house stew, if you please.
I'm not a server.
Oh,
Pity. I've been trying to get a little something to eat all day. But the giggleheads who run this establishment don't seem to be willing to provide a fellow with his fair portion.
after all I've been through, too.
He lowers his gaze, then looks up at you expectantly.
So what's the matter?
His lip trembles dramatically.
It's my mentor. My dear mentor. He was killed by those void beasts. I told him we ought not to travel in the hills, but would he listen? No. Now here I sit, my closest companion gone, our precious cargo worth more than Lucian's right ring, lost to the beast-infested wilds, and the waiter won't even bring me any stew.
Maybe I can retrieve it?
Ah, then perhaps my luck has changed. Yes, perhaps this awful business might soon be behind me.
Tell me, how are you with, well, Void Woken?
I've never killed them, and I plan to fight them again, so...
Ah, terrific news. Then what I ask will be little more than a trifling. My mentor, Liam, and I were hauling in a goodly number of fine wares from the Southlands when we crossed paths with a great brute of a void woken.
It made short work of Liam, may the gods rest his soul. I managed to escape, but my precious cargo was left behind. We'd invested our entire livelihood in those wares. I'd do anything to get them back.
Okay, I should be able to get them back. But I'll be wanting my fair share of the takings, of course.
Of course. Of course. We'll, discuss the specifics once you've returned.
Okay,
now,
sounds good.
Give me your map. I'll show you just where to look. I doubt those beasts out there have any use of such a cargo. I can't tell you how thoroughly you've made my day. Good luck.
Thank you. I really hope it's your cargo and not someone else's cargo.
She nods an uninterested greeting.
Here for the fight?
What fight?
This is a tavern. People are drinking. Eventually there'll be a fight. You planning on starting one?
No.
Pity. Well, later then.
She doesn't lift her gaze from her drink. She's not...
So she wants to fight.
Get you something.
A look of recognition.
What'll it be?
No, I don't really care about you. Do we have... Oh, you're the... Wait, there you go.
The starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Okay.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Recall a common greeting from a generation ago, responding kind, and his 7 blessings upon us undeserving.
The soft lines of her face fold into a warm smile. She sets the glass on the counter and pours you a generous portion of an amber liquor.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for an elf, but all the more impressive. You and my Niles might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling?
I recall a certain sadistic torturer describes his appearance in... Wait, I see your mother... you and my Niles might even... Oh! I'm just passing through.
You've still some way to go yet then. What can I get you in the meantime? You ought to enjoy a little rest while you can. Don't you worry. The Magister will keep you safe while you're here. My boy Niles over in the Joy makes sure of that.
I will be taking my leave. I will not mess with Magister, lady. That's back there. There's also an upstairs. I can try to get into the kitchen. I mean, it's not bad to be there back there, right? They would tell me if so. Hello?
The cook acknowledges you with a graceful little bow, but keeps her eyes on you the whole time.
There's nothing here for you, brother. You should go back out front, where it's safe.
But I'm starving for elven company.
There are other elves, ones who aren't working and have time to talk.
That's true. You should be lucky that you have work.
The briefest hint of disdain flickers across the cook's taciturn features.
Some wouldn't see any luck here. Some would be ashamed to serve those who mock our own customs, who defile our ancestor trees, and sow nothing but death. Some would. But I must work.
I can inhale the aroma. The cook must favor nutmeg.
Cinnamon, not nutmeg. There's a food shortage in these parts. Fresh meat can be hard to come by. Liberal seasoning helps disguise all sorts of sins. Now, please, I must return to my work.
Could I buy some of your fine-smelling stew?
Here, my special stew, just for my
Vegetable
elven
stew.
kin. Take it with my compliments. Now, I really must get back to my work.
Do I know the stew? I do. Not very good pants. Okay.
Please, I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
Why do elves get a different stew to everyone else?
I'm merely catering to our sensibilities. A stew of animal meats would be an assault on our senses, enough to turn the stomach.
Wait a second. What if I eat it? Just out of curiosity. No, nothing. Okay. So it isn't human meat. Okay, good to know. Soap.
Get you something.
I've spotted
Please,
some.
I must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you to wander about like this.
Why are you keen for me to
Sharp
leave?
knives, boiling liquids, short tempers. Don't underestimate the dangers here. Now,
What do you mean you spotted something? Did you spot something I didn't see? Egg?
Stew is good, if you're thinking of
I don't know what it is you could have spotted. Maybe over here?
Menu simple. Eat, or drink, or both.
Yeah.
not right now.
It said they spotted something, but everything seems
I
completely...
must insist you keep out of my kitchens. It's not safe for you.
Because I'm trying to figure out what it was I discovered. Was it in another place? Was it... No, I don't think I discovered anything. Guess I'll just leave then. Dinner.
Get you something, friend.
Nah.
Nah. Maybe over here? No, this is a frying pan.
I must insist. I'm merely catering.
Eat.
Alright, I'll leave. Don't you worry about it. Time to go upstairs to see what's up there before I go down into the basement, because that seems pretty guarded. Hello?
It's a shame, it is.
An absolute shame.
What's a shame?
Alexander, slaughtered like a supper lamb. Poor dear.
It ain't right.
It ain't right. Never thought I'd say this. I hope they round up them sorcerers for good. I ain't needing one sick and avoid working on me.
You said it, Hilka. You're a true patriot.
Yeah, such a shame, yeah. Poor Alexander, it's just a shame. It's not stealing if I can go in there, is it? Maybe later I'll try to get right in there. This is someone in here I can talk to. So many people. This door is open. Oh, hello there.
What do you want, tree stock?
I want the very best for all peoples.
I want another beer and a bowl of stew. Which of us is more likely to get what they want, do you think?
Optimism is a moral duty.
Guess that makes me a sinner. Perhaps you can help us settle an argument.
What is it about?
Thatcher here is one of my dearest friends, but she isn't the brightest.
Thatcher grins hello.
Our mate Boris got posted to Fort Joy for consorting with lizards. And Thatcher here still fancies a turn around the park with Loverick's lizard. I say she'd be sleeping with the enemy. What say you?
They look at you expectantly.
You think they should go tell the world they're going it's probably be caused to be careful.
Eden looks victorious. Thatcher looks unconvinced.
See? I told you.
Thatcher shrugs.
All right, move along there. You may be wiser than you look, but you're of no more use to me.
She turns back to her drink.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Have fun. Is that a magical lock?
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night.
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly. He mumbles in his slumber.
There's bad things in the caves. Bad dwarf things.
Okay.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
What are the bad dwarf things in the caves?
Blood and oil do mix, after all.
Blood and oil. Okay.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
What do you mean blood and oil don't mix?
The island is ruined and doesn't have a name. Don't go there.
Okay.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
What about this ruined nameless island?
There's no graveyard on the island. Stay away from the graveyard.
Okay.
His eyes flicker open, but...
Yeah.
Sawdust and wolves, mother.
His eyes flick wide open, but...
Arcs for Lucian's day sounds...
His eyes flick... He goes back to sleep.
Okay, that was something, all right.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
So what cures sleep again? Sleep is cured by clear-minded and enraged. So I can use clear-minded.
Go away. Wanna sleep.
Okay, I guess I can take a look at the chest he has. It seems to be magically infused though, so I can't open it, can I? Because it has like a magical lock.
The chest won't open. The chest still won't open.
Speak the word.
Swear, oh.
And I shall open.
Did you just speak to me?
Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open.
Mother.
No.
Open.
No.
Unclose.
No.
Reveal.
No.
Try the ancient word for open.
I did not understand. Do you want a buffalo?
No, kiss match.
Your buffalo unwell?
Close.
I am already closed.
Chest.
I am a chest.
Disgorge.
No, do not profane. Speak the word, and I shall open.
I'm probably the loser
This
here.
seems likely.
Okay, you're rude, yes. I could probably stand around guessing forever and get nowhere.
Yes, you could. An excellent choice.
You're not a very nice chest.
The man sleeps.
Goat's cheese. Mother, are you
I'm gonna talk at his elbow.
Huh? What?
What's the magic word for the chest?
He wakes.
Thief. Mother, there's a thief.
He settles back to sleep.
Stroke his face and tell him you're his mother, then ask him for the magic word to his chest.
He snorts.
Mother, it's so obvious. Speak the word, and I shall open.
Obvious?
Then goes back to sleep.
Obvious is the word.
The chest sits there, refusing to open.
Try magic word.
What kind of idiot uses magic word as a magic word?
An idiot, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Clearly not.
The
You
word.
speak the word. I open. For your safety, please stand back.
Okay.
The lock unlocks with the tiniest click.
The word was the word. Really? That was so not worth it. Okay, sure, I can sell this. Bill, okay, I can sell this too. These gloves, I mean, they're strength 12. They're alright, I guess, maybe.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Well, that was a bit of a pain. Happy I ended up getting it done, though.
The man slumbers on.
Thanks for your
He
stuff.
stirs.
Mother, no one with ghost cheese has any friends.
And goes back to sleep.
Alright, thank you, chest. How nice of you. I'm only taking a look. I'm not taking anything. Pain. I don't want that. I don't really want any of these things, really. They're not really that, I can read these. The pilgrimage. Oh! Fancy seeing you guys here.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
There's a lot of people in there. I can and probably will also go in here and check this out.
Then you're an idiot.
The town is poor, but this room is rich.
Hello
a
there.
rugged woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
And are you the captain or something?
The ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows, and all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
I don't hear any bell, just so you know.
Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop!
Okay, I'll try to make the bell stop. Just take it easy. I'll get it done. I will help out, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I mean, I guess I can also enter this room with no issues. Anyone in here that I can talk to? Hello.
Doesn't this room strike you as eerie? There's a chill in the air, a deeper darkness in the shadows. But, of course, I should hold my tongue and stand guard. All's well as long as my lord's coffers are safe.
Okay, alright. Hello there.
As you approach the silken-robed noble, Ifan does a double-take and laughs in recognition. He pulls you to one side.
I know this man, and he's not at all what he seems. A moment.
Sure.
Ifan bounds forward and embraces the man, all effusive greetings. As they part, talking animatedly, the man's beard slips sideways down his face. He's wearing a disguise. Ifan laughs as he straightens the beard. They chatter away for some time, using a guttural cant you struggle to understand. At one point, the man says something and looks over at you intently. Ifan waves his hand and laughs.
Okay, I'll let him continue, I guess.
The man hunkers down and seems to be sketching a rough map on the floor, using an apple, some playing cards, and a fistful of threads pulled up from the carpet. Ifan claps the man on the back and turns to leave.
Well, now we know the way to the sawmill. And we know Roos thinks I'm bringing you there as part of the Godwoken contract.
Alright. So, okay. Hello there.
When one's in a small town, one must expect small-town manners, I see. Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir?
I saw you talking to Ifan already.
I've no idea what you're talking about. Now, will you be leaving my room under your own power, or will I have to whistle up my guards?
I didn't mean to offend.
No harm done, I suppose. Though why I pay good money for these so-called bodyguards is another question entirely.
Okay, fake
Still,
dude.
I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service.
And where are your troubles taking you?
Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a travelling man?
Your boots look quite travel-worn.
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my boots would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am travelling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon, a celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss.
Okay, and what about Lucian's Day, and what are your reasons for attending it?
I go because it is every citizen's duty, our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine resurrection. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival, pilgrims and their purses. As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year.
Sure. Do you mind if I take a look at your wares?
Music to my ears. A happy accident after all, you're barging into my room. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Okay, you have a couple of good things here, actually. I would love this one, although this is dual wielding. Do you have something that is more one-handed that I can use that is also pretty good? That's not dual wielding, per se? Perhaps one that gives strength as well as other stuff? No? Only this one that gives strength and dual wielding? I mean, just one strength. And it is better than what I currently have. Although it's way too expensive, actually. It's way, way too expensive. Well, these might be stolen, but yeah, don't worry about it. I still don't have enough money to buy anything from this guy. Although he sells some good stuff. Why are you in need of a guard, by the way?
I'm a wealthy man, and wealthy men need protection, especially if they accompany their wealth. The merchant's burden, you see. He must escort his merchandise, always.
Understood. Hello there.
Better watch yourself, lad. Go on.
Go on? I'll leave you alone then. I mean,
got that right, Hilga.
What happened to the real dude if you're the fake one?
I'm saying you can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
Oh, I can't even open that one. Okay, I see.
You know, if I can get
There is another that's locked. Okay, so there is another upstairs.
Right as rain, Hilga.
Alright, there's only the downstairs left, but we'll do that in another video. And why am I wearing wait, am I just wearing underwear? No, they are pants. I think? No? Yes? No, I don't think I'm wearing anything. It's just... Okay, well, interesting outfit choice. Well, that is also gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, consider liking, subscribing, and sharing. Hope to see you in the next one. And as always, stay awesome.